Last time, we ended with Google becoming a mega powerful search engine that owned YouTube and Android. That was 2010. So, what happened next? Oh, not much. Just Google trying to own the future. Welcome to part 2 of the entire history of Google, I guess. By 2011, Google had money, power, and apparently a shopping addiction. They launched Google+, trying to beat Facebook. And we all know how that turned out. In 2013, they bought Waze so they could tell you where traffic is before it ruins your day. In 2014, they bought Nest to control your thermostat. And then they bought DeepMind because hey, who doesn't want a little artificial intelligence in their back pocket? At this point, Google wasn't a company. It was a collector, like Thanos, but instead of infinity stones, it was data and startups. By 2014, Google had leveled up. Google Translate got way smarter. Google now gave you info before you searched for it. And people were hyped about Google Glass. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't work out. Meanwhile, Google's AI from DeepMind was learning how to beat humans at games and probably plotting how to delete us. But sure, let's trust it with smart speakers. In 2015, Google had a full-on identity crisis. So they did two major things. First, they created a new parent company called Alphabet Incorporated, turning Google into just one part of tech megazord. It's like they said, we've got too many secret labs and robot cars to call this Google anymore. And second, they just got a new logo, cleaner, brighter, and built with a font called Product Sans. It looked simpler, friendlier, and totally ready to live on your phone, watch, speaker, fridge, and maybe even your dreams. It was like a tech Voltron. Google became just one arm, while other experiments became their own mini companies. The Google self-driving car project was cruising around, but it wasn't called Waymo just yet. That name came in 2016, when it officially spun off as its own company under Alphabet. Meanwhile, Google X, the Moonshot Lab, stayed alive, but some of its work became research at Google for more science-y stuff. They weren't sure if they wanted to be NASA or Iron Man's garage. And then there was Verily, Google's health science division. It started in X, but in October 2015, it spawned off as its own Alphabet company. Smart contact lenses and data-driven healthcare. Yep, Google tried to become your doctor too. Oh, and remember X, Google's secret moonshot lab. After Alphabet was formed, it became just X, like some mysterious superhero base. Their job? Build crazy stuff that might change the world or crash spectacularly. One of their most epic experiments was Project Loon, giant balloons in the stratosphere that beamed internet to remote areas. Giant balloons in the stratosphere that beamed internet to remote areas. It actually worked for a while, then in 2021, it floated off into history. Turns out, giving Wi-Fi into the sky is hard and expensive. From 2016 onward, we entered the new Google. They launched Pixel phones, introduced Google Assistant, and basically turned your whole house into a smart speaker with eyes. In 2023, they joined the AI race with Bard, but then rebranded it to Gemini because Bard sounded like a medieval wizard. Now in 2025, Google is a search engine, phone maker, self-driving car company, healthcare researcher, and your AI-powered best friend. Oh, and they are still the world's biggest ad company. Never forget the ads. That's the rest of the story. For now, if they launch Google Mars, we'll be back for part 3. Thanks for watching on Air Premium Edition. Like, subscribe, and stay curious, Internet.